I want you to know that you have always been my chiropractor of the year. With all those morning adjustments, middle of the night adjustments, 3 times a day when I'm sick adjustments, and you're my hero.
Hey Dad, congratulations! I'm so proud of you. You worked so hard for so many years, and finally you're being recognized for everything that you've ever done to help add to the world of chiropractic care and to change lives and heal people. It's such an awesome thing that you do. I'm so proud of you. I love you with all my heart. Thank you for all the adjustments that you've given me and my friends. Thank you for everything you've taught me about chiropractic care, about working hard in life, and being so supportive of me and my dreams. I love you so much, and you mean the world to me.
It's my honor this year to present our Chiropractor of the Year 2010. This is the most prestigious award that our association does give out, and I feel privileged to be able to give that out today. This conference has brought back several memories for me. As I walked through the hotel today, I remember how the association changed since we've been here 10 years ago, back in 1999. At that conference, Dr. Scott Munsterman was president. The SDCA Board of Directors offered a new executive director position to Deb Mortensen. Despite what Dr. Ziegler said, it was 1999 that John Carr got the Chiropractor of the Year award that night, and we also were able to honor his father, Dr. Carr, P.W. Carr, with the Golden Service Award. I also remember at that banquet when Dr. Ron Bubel had us all just laughing hysterically as he finished up his 30 years of service. And one of the qualities that I find in chiropractors who have received this award is a sense of identity. They are proud of the position that they have and are grateful to the doctors who have gone before and paved the way for the privilege they have to practice. We can all point to doctors who have helped to shape our vision to practice and even beyond. They help us to shape who we are and hopefully instill pride in what we do. I'm always moved by the response in the movie called The Gladiator. When the gladiator is asked by the emperor who he is, and he responds in a strong voice, "I am Maximus Meridius, commander of the armies of the north, general of Felix' legions, loyal servant of the true emperor, father of a murdered son, husband of a murdered wife." He knew exactly who he was, and he wasn't afraid to tell that. I'm always a little jealous when doctors can say that they are 2nd or 3rd generation chiropractors. I can imagine the heritage and confidence that they were raised with is deep in their spirit. It breaks my heart when I hear us proudly say that we're Dr. So-and-so, and then when somebody asks what kind of a doctor, they work up a mumble that sounds something like chiropractor. This is when the memories of those doctors come through for me. I remember the stories of the chiropractors who went to jail. I remember Dr. DeRusha telling us that chiropractic should take a backseat to no one. I remember Dr. Jancy, who worked tirelessly to make sure that their patients would have the opportunity to have chiropractic care. In our own state, Dr. Wolf has passed on wisdom to many of us. He helped to make us proud of who we are and what it is, and that is worth the fight. Dr. Winkler and his work with the ACA has helped to make chiropractic stronger for this whole nation. Dr. Ziegler, who has taken the helm of the college to help the students learn the art and science of chiropractic care and practice. The doctor that we honor this year for Chiropractor of the Year also possesses that strong sense of identity that is ours for those who choose to hold on to it. He has strong family heritage that goes back generations. His bride tells me that when they were first married, she had a rude awakening to what chiropractic life would be like. He pretty much eats, drinks, sleeps, and lives chiropractic. It is so much of a part of who he is that I couldn't describe him without first describing what he considers chiropractic. It is almost like Joseph Jancy, reincarnate, made his way into his heart and head while he was at chiropractic college. This doctor was so impressed that Dr. Jancy learned a new word every day, leading to his excellent speech. More importantly, chiropractic defines him as much as it did to Dr. Jancy. He has an incredible dedication to this profession. Saying that he is devoted to chiropractic is putting it lightly. There isn't anything that would come between him and his lifelong love of chiropractic. He did take his time in deciding to start chiropractic college. He had just started chiropractic college when he and his bride met. He was 25. Her brother had set them up on a blind date. They were engaged 2 months later and wed the next summer. That was 31 years ago. His wife tells me he would come home from school in amazement at how God had created our bodies so beautifully, so perfectly, with such intricate detail. The more he learned, the more he believed that we were created in the image of our Maker. His new bride listened to the stories and wondered it produced in him. Many nights during his career at chiropractic college, they would sit around the dining room table studying with friends, and she would be baking chocolate chip cookies for them. What a way to go. The camaraderie was much like a family dinner, she said. I remember when my dad came to town, all his buddies would come over and watch my dad give adjustments, all the while teaching while the students looked intently on. He would say that the chiropractic family was a body of chiropractors and their families. He believed that chiropractors should take care of each other and each other's families. He never believed in charging other chiropractors or their families for services. It's just one way that the family of chiropractors takes care of each other. His bride also tells me she remembers driving across South Dakota on many occasions to see family. They had to stop by a patient's house so he could give them a treatment. And she thought if you asked him, he would be able to tell you who it was and what was wrong to this day. Need something more recent? That's not too difficult. Here's a story that his son told me. I had just recently had a lower back injury while away from home and had to find a new chiropractor. I started with appointments 3 times per week and had dramatic results. Movement was restored and pain was drastically reduced. After about a month, I was still getting pain in my back and in my left leg, and I wasn't getting the answers on how I could get it fixed or what we could do about it. It was just assumed that it would go away after time, but knowing my dad, I knew that something could be done. So just last week, after 2 weeks of this, I went home, asked my dad to help me out. He asked me a few questions, and in just a few minutes, he had already diagnosed the problem. He gave me specifics on what I needed to do to resolve it, along with a treatment. Sure, that's normal, but while he was giving me the treatment, he was showing me exactly what he was doing with each adjustment and how it related to the pain in his legs. He also explained how the things that he told me to follow up would actually fix the problem over time by allowing the body to heal itself. It's just amazing the things my dad can do because he sincerely cares and pays attention to all the details that's going on so he can help people in any circumstance and can understand their body and figure out what is going on. In addition to serving his patients and family, this doctor has served the chiropractic profession with honor in South Dakota. He spent time with Black Hills Chiropractic Society, as well as a decade of service through the SDCA, including 2 years as a president. He is very proud of the fact that he is a 4th-generation chiropractor. His family remembers him talking about his great-great-grandma putting his great-grandpa through chiropractic college, but once great-grandpa graduated, he put his mom through college. Then there was Grandpa, as well as Dad, a father-in-law, a brother, and 2 brother-in-laws. I think you know where I'm going. Last year, we honored doctors of chiropractic who had been serving the people of the great state of South Dakota for longer than 50 years. That was the year we honored this doctor's father for service. This year we honor his son. I'm only sad to say that his father's time had come this last year and he is not physically with us now. I believe that his faith in God does give him a different vantage point this year, and I believe that he and your mother are standing and watching. This time, no wheelchair, no oxygen tank, but a profound knowledge of the words, "This is my son, in whom I am well pleased." It is my honor to introduce this year's recipient of the 2010 Chiropractor of the Year, Dr. James Schwietert.
Thank you all. She's just back from LA and he's up from Wyoming. I don't know what to say. I am humbled. I'm happy to be here. I'm thrilled to be a chiropractor. I am thrilled to be from a chiropractic family. I love my patients. I love this state association. You guys have really blessed me. I know my dad would be proud, and I know my family's proud. So, don't give up, don't quit. I got a lot more to give, and I really am blessed. And blessed by you as a chiropractic family and by my own family. And to be in this league with the other recipients just really humbles me.
The comedian was there.
Awesome.
Which
That's
was
what I
awful
think.
fun.
Absolutely awesome. Thank you.